Well, I'm going to do a quick walk around here, okay? When you get a new RC, it doesn't matter, ready to runs especially, but even when you build a kit, you always want to go around them first thing before you take them out. And you want to make sure all your screws, nuts, all of your things are tightened up on these things. You also want to check a few things for lubrication. This right here is your diff case, okay? Yep. You'll want to pull that off of there and check it for lubrication, okay? Making sure it's got lubrication in there. Some good marine grease is what a lot of people use. Some people use white lithium grease, which works. The marine grease is a little bit stickier. You can also use diff fluid, some heavy weight diff fluid in these. You also want to pull apart your portal axles and make sure that they've got good lube inside of them on a portal axle rig, okay? Go around and make sure all of your screws and nuts and bolts are tight, okay? Make sure everything is secured. And of course I haven't done that yet, but I'm about to do that anytime now today, since I've gave it a test run and it seems to be okay. Of course you can always doctor it up however you want. If you want it lowered down, you can lower it down. You can adjust your shocks here on the shock towers back a little bit and forward a little bit, which will give you a little bit more articulation and make it a little bit softer, okay? A lot of people complain about the bump steering on this thing, which is understandable. It's really only like a 3-link setup. You've got 2 links here coming from the front bottom, and then you got 1 link coming from the front top. Well, then you've got a stabilizer up here, okay, on the very top of the axle. So you want to make sure all that stuff is secured, okay? Of course your servo sits right there. It's a 20 kg servo or 25 kg servo. Now the rear end is a complete 4-link. Make sure you go around all those nuts and bolts and things. Make sure everything's tight. One of the first things a beginning RCer does is they'll throw a battery in it and they'll say, well, this thing done broke. It's done lost screws and everything. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Not everybody has a good day that assembles these things, and sometimes they'll leave one a little loose or just started, and you know, it's really your responsibility to go over it to make sure it's all secured. You bought it, it's your baby. Now if something breaks, Redcat does have a very good warranty program, and contact them. They'll ask you for photos, they'll ask you for what happens and stuff like that. But if you're honest and you're honest with them, they'll either tell you, yeah, we'll cover that, and send you the parts out to fix it, or they will tell you, well, I'm sorry, but that was your neglect. You didn't read your owner's manual. So please read your owner's manual. Go around these cars and trucks that you get. Give them a double check, okay? Make sure that it is everything that you want it to be. They'll last for a long time with a little bit of maintenance on them. Make sure that you take care of your LiPo batteries. Make sure that you take care of the chassis and the lubrications. The body's always going to get scratched up. It doesn't matter too much on them. Yeah, they're nice when they're new. They really look pretty. But they will eventually get some scratches on them if you play with them. Keep them clean. Keep the mud and the crud and the dirt, dust and all that off of them. Now that's not just talking about the tires, that's talking about all of your component joints and everything, okay, up underneath, your drive shafts and things like that. You just want to make sure everything is good and complete. Y'all have yourselves a fun time RCing, laughing and playing and all things, enjoying life completely. Hey, RCing is just a great hobby. There's so many different aspects of it. It doesn't matter if you fly airplanes, helicopters, drones, hot air balloons even, I do believe, are available in a remote control status. So have fun with it.